Greetings, it's Crypto Mo. And what I'm going to start doing, you guys that know that I create tracks, I'm going to start giving away the tracks to the first person that listened in to the broadcast. If you like this track, and just let me know, the first person that asks, I'll go ahead and send it to you. I'm going to get, I'm doing a few different things to generate some traffic here. For those of you that are not aware of Fiverr, I've been doing really good lately on Fiverr as far as going online and selling music and buying from various artists. This is totally new to me, But for the first individual that asks, I'm going to do this for a while too, maybe 4 or 5 different tracks. And I whipped this together right before the segment, I'll let it play some here, and then we're going to get right into the broadcast. So you can take this and chop it up, whatever you want to use it for. Anyway, couple things I want to share with you today before we get out of here. I've got some feedback coming from somewhere. I've got some serious feedback coming from somewhere, boy. I've got this board that I'm using, and I've really stepped my game up. So I have to be really careful because just one little switch will extremely change everything. But anyway, I wanted to come on today, and this is Crypto Mo information about crypto. I do I do crypto analysis, and I'm new to this industry. So for those of you that are beginners and you want to start out, from scratch, like what I did, I started out with like $250, and I put it into the market, and and before I even understood the difference between an altcoin and staple coin, and centralized and decentralized, I didn't know any of those things, and I've been learning as I go, and I find that this whole industry is about a learning curve. It's a learning process. I like learning curves. I don't like learning cliffs. And I tell people all the time, that if the difference between wisdom, knowledge, and experience is that experience has a tendency to kill her students, or damage them quite a bit. But anyway, right now is there's extreme fear in the marketplace, and so the fear index right now is off the roof. As a matter of fact, let's turn to that real quick. And the fear index, let's see here. The market is okay. So we see that the fear index is a gauge of what's going on in the marketplace. So with in this industry, you have to develop what I've learned is somewhat of a symbiotic relationship with where you can sort of discern what whales and what sharks are doing. There's plenty of whales and sharks in the water, so that you need to sort of be able to develop some type of ability to see what they're doing, and then you can make actions also, because what they say is not what they're doing. What they say is to control the cattle, but what they're doing is generally something totally opposite. So when you see this right here, I've been blessed, and the main blessing that I've had is that God pulled me out of the consciousness of the sea of people. And that's scriptural if you want to look it up. He pulled me out of that consciousness. So I don't really go with the flow, I just don't. And I've learned in life that you have to develop plans. If you don't have plans, what happens is that people will begin to integrate you into their plans. So the fear index, as far as fear and greed, you sell to the greedy and you buy from the fearful. So at a 10, the index is extremely fearful right now in relationship to cryptocurrency. But crypto ain't going nowhere, folks. If you take a look and see what the banks are doing behind the scenes, they're trying to keep the fear as high as possible so that they can put themselves in the playing field is level right now. It's a level playing field. So what they want to do is they want to position themselves where they can dictate to you what you can do with your own values with crypto. That's what they want to do. They want to tell you that you can get a digital wallet, but you have to use theirs, and there's a limit on how much you can have in it. That's what they're trying to establish right now. So anyway, get you I would recommend starting out, and I've got a okay. That took care of the I heard a terrible echo, and eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chat together so that I can tell when there's something like that going on. Somebody would be nice enough to tell me. But what they're doing is they're wanting you to still be limited as we go into this new financial system, because the current system, the reality of it being bankrupt is coming to fruition, and in actuality, it is bankrupt. It's an established fact. The United States of America, according to Congressional Record, March 17th, 1993, Volume 33, page H, 1303, Speaker Representative James Traficant, and his statement was that His statement was that it's an established fact that the United States federal government has been dissolved by the Emergency Banking Act. And the Banking Act of March 9th, 1933, as Statute 1, Public Law 89719, declared by President Roosevelt. I cannot handle this echo. Let me see if it's in the board. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. I still hear an echo. It's not on that. Hold on a second here. Let me see if it's here. No. Anyway, I'll see if I can edit it. If it's too bad, we'll get rid of this issue here. But at least it's not like this here. Okay, here we go. There. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. We're back to the radio sound. So the United States is bankrupt, folks. It's been bankrupt since 1933. This is how long they've kept the wool over our eyes. So what's happening with cryptocurrency is that it's given people an opportunity to obtain a level playing field. And they don't want you to have a level playing field. They want you to always have to depend on the centralized bankers. And what they're doing is they're taking your true value, which is your ability to discharge debt, and they're feeding you through a straw, is what's going on. So the this, with individuals, when they go bankrupt, the bankruptcy of an individual is anywhere from 7 years to 3 years, 7 years, 13 years, depending on what type of bankruptcy it is, chapter 11, chapter 7, chapter 13, whatever. But with countries, when a country goes bankrupt, it could range, I believe, like 50 years is usually what the range is and the U.S. has been in receivership to the IMF during that time. So there's just a couple more things I wanted to share with you. I'm going to get out of here, but so anyway, if you're interested in that, that track, feel free to contact me and I'll send it to you. Okay. I guess the first individual, you can make it an NFT if you want to, and then it'll be yours. I've got some big things going with NFTs though, that I know you're going to be excited about. So what we want to do is, for those of you that don't know, is I always like going over the Bitcoin price chart. Today, Bitcoin is at 32,000. When Bitcoin first came out, it came out at 6 cents. So that was 2010. Where were you 2010? You should have caught this. And then in 2012, went up to $6. That's 100,000% gain. 100,000% gain. And then in 2014, it goes up to 900, I think is the high in 2014, 970 something bucks. 2016, everybody was wishing they would have sold back here. It goes to 300 and something dollars. So, the reason why I'm saying this is so that we can better comprehend this trend right now. Because I just went out and I bought some more XRP. XRP is like, XRP is down to, I don't know, 60 something cent, I think it was. And it's this is not financial advice, folks, none whatsoever. Do your own research. It's just that I'm a quick learner, and it is going to, in my opinion, it has a function. It has a functional utility. It's going to explode. It's literally going to explode. So we see 2018, it goes up to 17,000, comes back down to 35. 2019 goes up to 11, comes back down to about 6. And then 2020, it climbs 15, 18, 33, 49. 2021 right there, January, it goes to 33. Then it goes up to $61,000. 6 cent, $61,000. So now can you sort of see why the politicians and the government wants to figure out a way to regulate this, and they will, to everybody who's willing to say, I'm willing to be regulated. But the whole concept of cryptocurrency was rolled out on not having regulation. Yeah, you could lose your money. I've got this one token that I bought, and for these poo coins, I don't recommend. Later on, if you stick with me, I'm gonna show you what you need to do in order to buy these coins, these ICOs. As soon as they come off, as soon as they're released from the market, I'll show you what you need to do in order to buy them. But I wouldn't spend any more than what you can lose. I wouldn't spend any more $5 or $10, because you may buy 10 of them at $5 or $10 a piece, and only one of them end up being worth anything. Such is this coin right here, if I've got it. And I guess I don't have it in my. Well, I've got it here. I'll show you. And this is Spacegoat, and I bought Spacegoat. I'll show you where. I bought it on the 27th. Like I said, I've only been in this for a couple of months now, but I bought this on the 27th. And generally with these coins, these mime coins like Doge and Moonly and Spacegoat and Chubby Checkers and all these other Chubby Akita and Sheena, and these coins, what they do is they buy advertising. Some of you that are coming to this broadcast right now, I went to Fiverr, and I'm upfront about everything. I went to Fiverr and I paid to have some of you come to the segment, because I don't get anybody that listen to me, but I'm pernacious. I'm tenacious, and I'll keep on rolling. I'll keep on playing my board, and I'll keep on. And what I am is a quick learner, and I'll eventually learn these algorithms, and I'll learn SEO, and I'll learn the other things that I'm required to know in order to be successful in this industry. I've got a track record of being successful at the things that I put my mind to. And so, one thing I'm going to have a hard time doing, though, is that is talking fast. I noticed that a lot of these guys on these broadcasts are able to talk real fast, and they, but they can just rattle stuff off. I can't do that. You'll find that I'm more of a slow speaker, but we'll see. If I have to do scripted analysis and things of that sort, I might be able to talk a little faster. We'll see. I'm not really into that. But as you can see, this coin, most of these coins come out to shoot. They go up, boom, they go down. They go up, boom, they go down. This coin here might be worth looking into a little bit more. You see, it hasn't come down to its low, which is down here. You see, and it's just sideways right here, which has the characteristics of something that may stay in the market a little bit a little long, quite a bit longer. But that's those of you that stick with me, hit the like button if you would. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And in the next segment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you need to do in order to buy these coins when they first come out the chute. You'll need to get a trust wallet, and then you'll go to BSC Scan, which is the BSC Scan. BS Scan is this site right here. Okay, this is BSC Scan. And from there, what you want to do at the BSC Scan site is you want to actually go over here to where it says tokens, and then you drop down to view BEP transfers. You click that, and then from there you go. I guess I was going to do that. What you do is you look for tokens that don't right here that don't have icons. So you come down all of these, and you can hit the refresh menu. Hit refresh, because they come out like these tokens are coming out all day long. I don't see anything here that these all have icons. They've been in existence for a while. So you hit refresh again. Here we go. Baby Douche. No, I'm not really interested in that because I like originality. I don't like this one right here, the value of being 1 penny coming out. Buy staple corn. Let's look at this one here. Buy, BAI. So I go there, and the price, the market cap, the total supply, 217 addresses. So this has just come out, 18 decimals. This is the contract right here. So I'll click that. And I can tell you, folks, I'm new to this. I'm just totally new. And I'm just sharing what I've learned up to this point. So I click the address, but then I look down here, look at the holders. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking to see now this right here, 98% of this wallet has 98% in it. And none of the other wallets have anything but very small percentages. I don't like that. There's no initial burn. And like I said, I'm just going by my own feelings from what I've learned in the last couple of weeks. So I'm gonna go back. I'll go back over here, and I go to BEP 20 transfers. Moon B. I'm not interested in any more moons. I got burned on the moon. Let's see, what's this? Twin token. I don't know. This has come out 3 times in a row. I'm just sort of, I like people to get it right. See, I look at this right here, Safe Moon. I've got Safe Moon in my wallet already. So when I see it released 3 or 4 times, I'm not really interested. But you guys get the picture. What I'll do though, I don't know what this is. Let's take a look at this here. And the contract address, I'll copy the contract address. And see, 4,468 holders. Okay. And let's take a look. It's at 28, 25, 28, 25, 20, 11, 3. It looks like 5 people got together. I'm not interested in that one there. So we'll take, and this is what I do. But I'm gonna take this one right here. And then the next thing I do is I'll grab this contract like this. 3,500 addresses. Let's look at the holders. 78%. And the burn wallet usually is all zeros. And I see 78%, 2%, 2%. One person got the whole coot and kabang. But then from there, what I usually do is I'll go over to PooCoin, and then I'll put the let me see if make sure OBS is sticking with me, okay? But I'll go over to PooCoin, and then I'll put the address in. And PooCoin literally means poo. These coins are poo, So D-Box, and then it's got some traffic on it. People are buying it, $49.49. Somebody just sold 56. Somebody bought $50 on it. I personally, I would not personally buy this coin because I don't like the way the distribution in the wallet. But we can see that, like I said, they come out and they go right down. Let me see how long. This is 1 month here. Let me look at 1 month. See? You can sort of appreciate Spacegoat when you look at these kind of charts, and I don't know anything about charts, but I know down is bad, up is good, unless you're short selling. If you're short selling, down is good, up is bad, But anyway, the market right now, if you take a look at the market is pretty much low right now. And everything is going down, in the market now. When you take a look at what's happening, you see that everything follows Bitcoin. And you see Bitcoin is at 32,000. I believe if it goes to about 28, I think that we're going to see some new lows. But Bitcoin, Ethereum is 1,900. I think when I first got into this, I think Ethereum was like 2,600. Let me see here. View the chart on Ethereum. 1,900. Let's see, 3,500. That was May. See, that's why I thought it was like 26 when I got into it. It might have been right about right here. I haven't been doing this long, but like I say, I'm a quick learner. So, sign up for my channel and subscribe. I'm going to have some true nuggets to share with you. I've got some things that I'm working on that I think is going to really bless you, help you make a lot of money. But in the meantime, I'm going to get out of here. Study XRP. Study this coin here. I just picked up some more of XRP. This is the future. XRP is really the future because while they're generating all this fear in the industry, that banks and these different institutional buyers are buddying up with this here coin, because what it is, it may very well be the coin that's going to replace the SWIFT system, and this might be the doorway into digital banking, into the oncoming digital banking. But look at this here. 6 cents, same thing as Bitcoin. Boom. It goes 25 cents, $3. And now you're going to find out that the XRP is currently in litigation with the SEC because of the founder of XRP, which is Ripple. But I'm telling you, they're just muddying the waters, folks, because even though it's in litigation with the SEC, these different banking institutions are buddying up with XRP because it puts the old system of money of transferring money to shame. And I'm just saying this in a layman term. later on, what I'll do is I'll show you what they're doing in the way of using um, energy consumption in a way to build this whole narrative to cause XRP to explode, on how it's a more functional and more utility, a better utility as a crypto coin. And but right now they're wanting to discourage as many people from getting involved in it as quite possible. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I appreciate you guys for I appreciate you for coming on. And if you would, hit the like button, and if you would hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and for those of you that may want the track that I did, then just, if you would, just send me a message that you want that track. I'll put it into MP3 or MP4. I'll put it in a WAV format, or if you've got a particular format you want, put that in the message, and then I'll send it over to you, okay? But anyway, I make tracks, and I talk about crypto. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.